Hi, it's Kerry. I'm looking at some amazing dinosaurs. Stay for the fun ending when the volcano erupts and sends fire up into the sky and rocks hurtling at the dinosaurs. I'm also going to show you how I made the fire effect. Can you tell me how many triceratops in today's video? Subscribe and thumbs up if you like volcanoes. Let's get rid of this and bring in the volcano. And I've turned it around so you can see the fossil wall this time and the pond there with the frog. Some trees and the stalagmites. Dimorphodon was a pterosaur from the early Jurassic period. This flying reptile had a 4-foot or 1.2 meter wingspan. It had a huge head which looks rather like the modern day puffin. Notice how Dimorphodon's legs sprawled out at the sides, making walking quite difficult and clumsy. Dimorphodon fossils have been found in England. Triceratops lived in the late Cretaceous period and was the dominant herbivore of its time. It lived at the same time and was probably preyed upon by Tyrannosaurus. Triceratops was a massive animal, comparable in size to an African elephant. When threatened, Triceratops would charge into its enemy like a rhinoceros. Triceratops was quite fearsome to look at, with its large bony frill, 3 horns, and massive size. The baby Triceratops. So cute and such good detail. During a Triceratops' juvenile years, its horns were little stubs that curved backwards. As the animal continued to grow, the horns straightened out. Spinosaurus was the biggest of all the carnivorous dinosaurs, larger than Tyrannosaurus and Giganotosaurus. It lived during part of the Cretaceous period, roaming the swamps of North Africa. It had a large head with long, sharp, non-serrated needle-like teeth and powerful crocodile-like jaws. Its arms were smaller than its legs, but were larger than the arms of most other theropods. It may have gone on all fours at times. I know what you're looking at. I know what you want to do. Oh, look at that. Now you can fix it. Well done. Yes, you've got it right. Utahraptor was between 6 and 7 meters long, making it one of the largest known dromaeosaurids. Being a larger animal, Utahraptor also had a larger claw, estimated to potentially be 24 centimeters or 10 inches long. It had thick leg bones and powerful leg muscles for attacking prey. Oloratitan had a neck with 18 vertebrae, giving it a very long neck for a hadrosaurid or duck-billed dinosaur. Its neck length was the inspiration for its name, which means giant swan. It had a distinctive head crest that rose up from the top and back of the skull and pointed backwards in an axe shape. The crests on Lambeosauran hadrosaurids allowed individuals to recognize others of its own species. Tyrannosaurus. T-Rex's rough, scaly skin was bumpy, much like an alligator's skin, and has been described as lightly pebbled skin. T-Rex probably lived in forests where its prey, which were plant-eating dinosaurs, could find plenty of food. It had a great sense of smell, and look at those teeth. The tail was used as a counterbalance for its enormous head and for agility and for making quick turns. Tyrannosaurus walked on 2 legs, balancing its huge head with a long and heavy tail that sometimes contained over 40 vertebrae. He's checking out Spinosaurus. Another Tyrannosaurus. Fossils of T-Rex prey, including Triceratops and Edmontosaurus, suggest T-Rex crushed and broke bones as it ate, and broken bones have been found in its dung. Tyrannosaurus lived in forested river valleys in North America during the late Cretaceous period. It became extinct about 65 million years ago in the Cretaceous Tertiary mass extinction. Edmontonia lived in the late Cretaceous period. It was a nodosaurid, ankylosaur, meaning it did not have the dangerous club-like tail like Ankylosaurus had, which was an ankylosaurid. It was an armoured dinosaur, bulky, broad and tank-like. It grew to about 6.6 metres or 22 feet and was a herbivore. Its body was covered by bony armour called osteoderms. Giganotosaurus lived in the late Cretaceous period, or about 30 million years before T-Rex. Giganotosaurus walked upright on two large and powerful legs. It may have been fairly agile due to its thin pointed tail, which may have provided balance and the ability to make quick turns while running. Like other Carcharodontosaurids, Giganotosaurus had two short arms with sharp claws on the end of its three-fingered hands. Triceratops needed its three horns to try and protect itself from Tyrannosaurus, which lived during the same time period. Their frills and horns were probably used for dominance, defense and display, just like modern-day antelopes and deer. Ceratopsids may have used their horns within their own species over territory and mating rights. No large bone beds of Triceratops have been found, so they may have travelled in smaller groups. The head of Triceratops was among the largest of all land animals, some making up 1/3 of the entire length of the dinosaur's body. The largest skull found had an estimated length of 8.2 feet, which is 2.5 meters. And here's a juvenile Triceratops. Dinosaurs are hatched from eggs, therefore new baby dinosaurs are called hatchlings, just like their reptile cousins, the turtles and crocodiles. Young dinosaurs beyond the hatchling stage are referred to as juveniles. And here's another baby. The frill and three facial horns may have been used as weapons against predators. Triceratops had strong limbs to move and support its massive body. The forelimbs, which were shorter than the rear ones, had 3 hooves, and the rear limbs had 4 hooves. And another Triceratops. It was the biggest and best known of all the ceratopsians. Its 3 magnificent horns give it its name. The horn cones are covered in a bony sheath that make them seem even bigger. The neck frill protects the back of the skull and is bordered by little knobs of bone. The teeth work like shears and are powered by strong jaw muscles. Remember to tell me how many Triceratops in today's video. Triceratops wants to try out the fossil wall. Let's give him a turn. I hope this doesn't cause the volcano to erupt. Cool, he liked that. Volcano erupting alert. On this volcano, the lava doesn't flash. I've added a special effect there. I'm also going to add some fire at the end, and I'm even going to show you how I made it. It's not really on fire, okay? The rocks that hurtle at the dinosaurs have been sped up and extra effects to make it sound like they're really hitting them hard, but they're not. And here's the fire. videoed this outdoor heater in a restaurant. Then I've blue screened it, which means anything blue in the video goes transparent. Now I'm going to add some colour to the flames. This can now be overlaid over a video or photo. I've made these two volcanoes go on fire as well. Thank you for watching my video. Please stay right on here at Super Fun Reviews for more great videos. See you again soon. Please subscribe and share my video on social media, Google+, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you go. Thanks so much.